and welcome to this edition of Peak Life. I'm Karen Myers. Today we're going to be talking about an upcoming engine repair camp. And joining me is Mike Porter with Human Services. Welcome.
Yes, thank you.
Tell us about the camp.
All right, well, this will be our 5th year doing the camp. We didn't get to do it last summer, so this summer we are very excited to be hosting our camp once again. It is open to all Chesapeake Youth ages 12 to 17, and we're going to do a little bit of everything with dealing with engines on vehicles, as well as lawnmowers, weed eaters, pressure washers, and things like that. We're going to take some of those things apart and put them back together, and for things that are broke, we're going to attempt to fix them. But the most exciting thing is working on vehicles. We will show the kids how to do an oil change,
Wow.
as well as a transmission flush and rotating tires, changing tires. Those are most of the things that we'll
All
be
very
doing.
helpful things, I might add.
Yes.
So they can maybe save their parents some money if they learn how to do that, right?
Exactly.
So when
exactly.
is the camp?
The camp is August 4th through the 6th, 9 a.m. to 2 p.m. And it's going to be held here at the Great Bridge Park. The address is 119 Reservation Road. It used to be a fire station.
Okay, the big white building right adjacent to the bridge, Great Bridge
Right.
Bridge. Okay.
Yep.
And I think you said, what is the cap on the class?
Okay, the cap is 20 kids.
Okay.
And right now we have a few more slots available.
Okay, so if you're interested, now's the time. So how does someone sign up?
To sign up for the class, you will email me directly or call me. You can email me at mporter@cityofchesapeake.net, or you can give me a telephone call at 757-382-8197.
And the camp is open to both girls and boys.
Yes, it is open
Okay.
to
'Cause
girls and
girls
boys.
can do that stuff too, right?
Yes, exactly.
So as far as the camp, is it like all day long or is it a few hours? How long is it?
Yep, we do it from 9 a.m. to 2 p.m.
Okay, so it's a good period of time because you're covering a lot of stuff.
Right, and we would need the kids to bring their bag lunch.
Okay, so bring a lunch. So what is the cost, or is there a cost?
There is no cost.
That's
this is
great.
completely free to our citizens here in Chesapeake.
That's really good. So in the event that this particular year's camp gets filled up or meets the cap, could you potentially do another one this year?
Yes, we may be able to do another one this year, or definitely plan it for next year. All we would need is just some more volunteers to pitch in and help out with putting together another camp, or even a small business that would like to donate some of their time to pitch in and help out working with the kids. And we would love to be able to put together another camp.
And you know, this is one of the skills I know, like, that could turn into something more for some of these kids.
Yes, that's something that we do. We show the kids that it can be a career, and we take the kids to TCC as a field trip, or possibly the city garage, and we will have some of the professionals talk to the kids.
I was going to say that's a great idea because the city has a lot of vehicles in their fleet.
Yes.
So they would be able to see that. So where do the cars come from that they're working on?
Okay, so the cars that we work on for the camp is actually some of the youth that drive their vehicles, or their parents would allow us to work on their vehicles to do those small maintenance things.
Okay, and it is helpful, like you said, if it's their own vehicle, say it's a 16-year-old, someone who may have their own vehicle, and they can learn how to do their own maintenance, say for instance, oil changing or tire rotation. That would potentially save them some money.
Yes, exactly.
That's great.
Exactly.
That sounds like a lot of fun as well. So,
yes.
So tell us about the shirt.
All right, so each one of our campers will get this T-shirt, and we wear the T-shirt every day at the camp. And on the back of the shirt, you see our 3 C's: confidence, capability, and character. Those are the focuses of our camp while we're showing the kids how to work on these vehicles and engines. we're also mentoring them as well.
That's great. That's great. And tell us about some of the other community programs that you have going on.
Yeah, so one of my biggest things that I've been doing this summer is community service, keeping Chesapeake beautiful. I'm in charge of finding projects throughout the city for the kids to do community service and volunteer projects on. So even if our camp is full, parents can still call me to have their kids volunteer to do some community service hours for this month of August.
And I think it's such a good idea to instill some of that volunteerism in our youth.
Yep.
They can have pride in the city as well.
Yes.
Great. Well, thanks so much, Mike, for joining me. It sounds like it's going to be a fun camp, and we appreciate your time.
All right. Thanks for having me. Appreciate it.
Well, that does it for this edition of Peak Life, and we'll see you next time.